Alright everybody, welcome back. Maxell TV, this is McNuggets, and today we are going to shoot our shot. If you watch the shorts, you see that we've been opening like a pack a week of Edge of Eternities looking for sick lands and the cool cards that turn up in there. But I've been like thinking about it, and I was like, well, instead of spending like $6 a pack or $6.99 depending on where I get it like every week, let me just get a box and we will see what we get out of this, and this will be it. This will be our Edge of Eternities one time. Let's see what we can get. So I haven't opened a play booster box. This is play booster, right? Yeah, I haven't opened a play booster box in years, since pretty much I want to say, gosh, Amonkhet, not Amonkhet, before that, Kaladesh. Aether Revolt. Aether Revolt was probably the last time I opened a box of play boosters. So this is fun. This is a very, very special treat. Kind of like a belated birthday present, like a couple weeks late. But I had some store credit, and I was able to kind of combine that up. And yeah, so let's get in here. Let's have some fun. We have the Wizards official wrapping on it. And we're going to open 30 packs of Edge of Eternities. So hope you guys enjoy the ride. This is going to be definitely a rarity, but hopefully we find some good cards and get a lot of value out of it. So let's get into it. All right. I'm going to open this one. Guaranteed foil in every pack. That doesn't mean they're going to be good foils. That's for sure. Let's see what we got here. Let's do the display booster thing. All right. Edge of Eternities. So this set is one that I'm like very excited. I think that they did a really nice job with it. Really pretty. Okay, so we got just the full, it's been so long. This is such a treat. I hope you guys enjoy it. 30 packs of Edge of Eternities. We really just want to hit, obviously, the big hits. Be very exciting, and I don't know what to say. This is very unusual, very fun, and here we go. Let's get into it. I've got the prices up on the side so I can kind of check as we go. Anything good, get a feel for it. All right, comments in front, perfect. Gosh, I don't even know how I want to like separate these out. There's going to be so many cards, so we're going to have to kind of fire through it. Yeah, and we will get in there. I think I'll try and set it up kind of Wooburg, right? White, blue, black, red, green. This is going to be way too slow if I do it like this. I don't know. I'm going to have to give enough space to start slamming these down. And I guess maybe some people are like commons, uncommons, rares, mythics. I don't know. I'm going to have colors. We'll just start going through, seeing if there's anything fun or exciting, and see what we end up with. There are no commons or uncommons worth over $2. Some are pushing up to $2, but everything over $2 in this set right now is mythic or rare. I don't think a Sunstar Chaplain is going to be one of them. And we got a foil Monoist Circuit Feeder. Sometimes the foiling on these cards are really nice, and sometimes they're terrible. So, all right, we got a land, we got tokens. We're going to have all that. And there was no no cool lands in that pack. So let's see. Yeah, this is going to take too long if I go this slow. So we'll start pushing them out. Looking for... I know there's a couple of... There's an uncommon that searches for an artifact that I think will probably hit up into the couple dollar mark eventually. And there are some... excuse me. We got an Arch Enemy's Charm, or an Arch Enemy's Charm, I don't know how you want to say it. I don't think that's one of the good ones. It's probably only like 50 cents, but this is a good card. Going to be a good playable black card, especially in like mono black decks. Got a Cav Landseeker and a foil basic. All right. Nothing Nothing exciting so far. I wonder how often you're supposed to see like the lands in this. This is 3 packs, right? What is that, white? Okay. Here we go. Looking for something fun. Looking for something big. Looking for all the good playables. Okay, we got a Godless Shrine in the full art. No foil, but that's beautiful. Nice Godless Shrine. So Shocklands are in here for sure. I think that's like $6, something like that for a Godless Shrine. Then we got a Moonlit Meditation. It's kind of a card I wanted to try doing some stuff with. Seems fun. And a foil Sky Stinger. All right. So far, out of the first 3 or 4 packs, we got a Godless Shrine. One good card. No exciting rares or mythics yet. All right, Starbreach Whale. Starport Security. A lot of star stuff, right? Peregrine Beckoner. Galactic Wayfarer. Kavu Skywarden. All right, maybe I should start shoring these up because they are going to start piling up. It's going to be easier to stack stuff. Ah! If they're a little bit tighter. Okay, back to it. Embrace Oblivion. I'm pretty sure there just are some good playable cards in this set, like at common and uncommon. But we really are looking for the lands and a couple of the big splashy mythics and rares. Alright, Void Forged Titan. And an Estrelli Reclaimer. Turn Park, okay, that's kind of a fun card. And a foil Starbreach Whale. Alright. So Godless Shrine, let's just have a quick check and see where that one lands. Godless Shrine. Oh, $10. Oh, that's the basic Godless Shrine. I'm not sure how to check for the full art versions or whatever. I don't know. I don't think that's the Stellar Sites. I think that's just the full art treatment. So we'll have to figure that one out. But the regular Godless Shrine is going for $10. So it's a good start from our first nice land. All right. Cryogen Relic. Brightspear Zealot. Insatiable Skittermaw. Intrepid Tenderfoot. Plasma Bolt. Comet Crawler. So, did you guys play a lot of this set? Do people still like Edge of Eternities? I know space is kind of not very magic-y, kind of, right? But like it was still in universe and still like really pretty, really exciting. I really enjoyed this set. So Tannic is one of the uncommons. It's worth like $1.50 or something like that. So he's a card that people like. Got a Vote Out. Pulsar Squadron Ace. Ooh, a Warping Whale in like a special guest poster. Now I'm sure Warping Whale isn't worth very much, but that is very cool. I'm not sure how many of these we're supposed to see per box, but that is a very nice Warping Whale, and I'm sure I'll find a use for that somewhere. Oh, that's quite cool. Oh, Bang the Camera. And we got a Biotech Specialist in the rare. Okay. And okay, this might be a good foil. This is the most valuable uncommon at like $1.88, and in a foil might be even better. So that's cool. All right. So hitting some neat little cards. I wonder about that Warping Whale. I wonder how many posters we can even hit like that. If it's like maybe like 2 or 3 a box, then that would be sad if that's one of them. But there you go. We Are Gambling. Swarm Color. Looming Stinger. Zookeep Mechan. Rig for War. Zealous Display. Any big hits are going to be for sale as singles if we do hit any good hits on the eBay site. So keep an eye out there for the link. Specimen Freighter. And an Elegy Ecolite. I don't think that one's very valuable. Great card in Limited. Fun card to play with. Maybe not even too bad in Commander, but not a valuable card. And a foil uncommon. Oh, and then a full art island. Okay, so some of the full art lands are worth a couple of bucks. But not like, you know, between like $1 and $2. Okay. I do love like some of the creatures and like some of the artifact synergies in the set. I really did enjoy drafting it. And I do love the big splashy stupid things like a 7-drop that deals 10 damage, like good removal, hard to get to. Some of the stuff in here is so big it didn't matter, but yeah, these were fun cards to play with. Got a Nebula Dragon, Red Tiger. I do like the warp mechanic as well. There are some cool warp things you can do. Close Encounter, Dawn Strike Vanguard. A Tannock Steadfast Second. This is a mythic, right? Yeah. Other creatures you control have haste. Artifact cards and red cards in your hand have warp 3. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure that is not a super valuable card. But Tannock is a $2.74. So there you go. But something that you can probably break if you put a lot of effort into it. Maybe not too much effort, but maybe like a good commander card. We'll see. A foil Seed Ship Brood Tender. So these foils are really nice in this. I don't know if they'll hold up, but they're coming out of the packs just beautiful, flat and sharp. Just gorgeous foils. All right, 11 minutes in. We're going to have to fly a little bit faster, I think. We're not even a third of the way through. And we're seeing, obviously, a lot of the cards now. Ooh, one I haven't seen yet. Guess I'll just put that with the lands. Wedgelight Rammer. Harmonious Grove Strider. An Extinguisher Battleship. This is enters destroy target non-creature permanent. Then the spacecraft deals 4 damage to each creature. That's a pretty cool one. I don't think it's like super valuable, but it's definitely like a very cool playable card. I've definitely come up against this in some like bracket 3 commander stuff. Super fun. Oh, and a foil high market stellar sight. I'm not sure if this is. Let me have a look and see at that one. That is really pretty. I'm not sure how good some of these are. High market. High market. What does high market do? Sacrifice a creature, you gain 1. I can't imagine this being very good. But it is a foil borderless. I'm looking. Standby. High market. Borderless. Galaxy foil. Not a galaxy foil. Oh, jeez. Okay. High market. Borderless poster foil. Is it that one? That one is 730. I'm not sure if this is the poster. Looking for more high markets. And we're probably not going to see a lot of these foil stellar sights. So, high market, borderless foil, 241. I think that's what that one is. So if we were going to hit a foil borderless, that's kind of sucky, but very cool, beautiful. And like I said, look at the foiling. Like, it's just so crispy and flat. Like, what a nice job. Like, if it holds, that'd be lovely. And then we got a full art mountain. That's nice. So, poster, foil borderless, high market, probably like hitting our quota for these things and not hitting the big hitters. How many times can we say hit in a few minutes? Who knows? We'll keep trying. Yep, I am starting to feel a little sad because I haven't seen anything great yet. And out of the 2 sort of fancy things we've seen, they haven't been really great either. So, ooh, a Shambling Vent. I know that's also probably not great, but it is a stellar sights. We should get a good few of these, right? A Chorale of the Void. Jank rare. Squire's Lightblade, again, just perfect foiling. And the land. Okay. That goes there. These go here. Tidy it up a little bit. We're on our last pack of our first row. So that's 10 packs in. We've got 2 stellar sights. I'm not sure if that galaxy, if the Godless Shrine counts. Let me have a look and see if that comes up on the stellar sights, like where these are. I'm not sure. Creeping Tar Pit. We didn't. Oh, Shambling Vent's the one we got. That one's also not very good. I don't see. I don't think I'm seeing the Shocklands on the stellar sites, so I'm not sure how to rank that one yet. Okay, Cryo Shatter, Radiant Strike, Depressurize, Frontline War Rager. Mech and Shield Man. I think, no, that's not the one. There's a good card in draft that like lets you sack a artifact and draw a card. It's pretty cool. Okay, Starfield Shepherd. Hilderblade. Steel Swarm Operator. Frenzied Baloth. This is a great card. This is a great, just in general, creature. Look, the spell can't be countered. Trample Haste. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Combat damage can't be prevented. So a good little rare. I don't think it's worth very much, but definitely cool. Got a foil Lost in Space. Okay, so if we hit the foil, I guess the nice cards come like right before the rare or something like that. Yeah, I think that's kind of like the order we're looking at here. So we're 1/3 of the way through the box. Frenzy Baloth is like a $2, 2-something card. But like I said, very useful, very playable. Might kind of go up and down over the next like year or so in standard, depending on how much play it gets. This is the card I was talking about. See, like it's a common as well. So when you draft this card and then you sacrifice, this creature enters, you may sacrifice an artifact. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and draw a card. And normally you have like the little blue 2-mana, when it enters it draws a card, and when it leaves the battlefield it draws a card. So you get a nice little bit of value there. Okay, Cav Landseeker, Wormwall Sweeper, Galactic Wayfarer, Melded Moxite, Cut Propulsion, Hymn of the Faller, Atomic Microsizer, a Secluded Starforge, a regular rare land. I guess that's part of this set. Makes robots and stuff. And a Zealous Display. Okay. Come on, big money, no whammies. Give me something exciting. Ooh, let's see here. Banishing Light. Graveblade Heavy. Mental Modulation. Sammy's Curiosity. Divert Disaster. Caveron Skywarden, Chrome Companion, Emergency Eject, Sea Chip Impact, Dubious Delicacy, Ruinous Rampage. See, look, exile all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. This card shouldn't be too bad in some... Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that? There are track lines like going like over here. Very interesting. Oh, you kind of can see them there. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Banging the camera again. Yeah, the track lines on this card are interesting. I don't see them on the other cards. So, I mean, probably different sheet. Like yeah, because this was the rare sheet. Okay, Ragost Deft Gastronaut. This card is crazy, right? This is the one, yeah. Sacrifice artifact, you gain 3 life. Sacrifice a food, Ragost deals 3 damage to each opponent. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, untap him. So you can do some stuff with this guy. Lobster Citizen. Decode Transmissions. And just kind of like do a lot of cumulative damage over time. All right. Coming up on halfway through now. Have not seen any exciting rares or mythics yet. Pretty crazy. Like from the main set, you know. Halfway through, just stuff like Emissary Escort. I mean, come on. What are you doing to me? We got a Thrumming Hive Pool. This card might be a little bit better. Thrumming Hive Pool. Affinity for Slivers. Slivers you control have double strike and haste. At the beginning of your upkeep, create 2 1/1 color slivers. Oh, pretty cool. Obviously great for commander decks. Great for Sliver, you know. So there you go. Thrumming Hive Pool. Seems like a pretty cool card. Got a Rescue Skiff. Okay, that's a white card. All right. Or was I just doing foil? No, that's... Okay, we're doing it right. We got semi-organized over here. Don't worry about me. Nothing to see here, folks. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Can't even put blue on top of blue. See? Struggling. All right. A little bit tidier. Surprised Thrumming Hive Pool doesn't look like a very valuable card. But maybe I just don't see where I'm looking. Weird. Makes me sad. You'd think that'd be like very popular with sliver players. Okay. Something good. Show me something to make me smile. Show me something crazy. Not crazy. Bygone Colossus. Seed Chip Brood Tender. Consult the star charts. Now this card is getting a lot of play in standard, right? But I don't know if it's probably like $1 card or something like that. We got a Melt Strider Eulogist of really pretty full art planes. Look at that. Okay. All right, about this is our 15th pack, I think. 15th or so. We're getting there now. Dark Endurance, Starbreach Whale. Let's see, Bright Spear Zealot, Dockworker Drone, Germinating Worm. Come on, do something big. Give me the Gemstone Caverns or the Ancient Tomb that we've been trying to find. I mean, I know it's hard just to say, pick a box, give me the best card in that box. But I mean, come on, one time for your boy. Like, we opened some products. We would like to hit something nice. Close Encounter. Got a Terrain Generator. Just not... I don't think it's what we're looking for. It's a Stellar Sight that... Oh, we got a Tezzeret. Okay. Well, that's a $20 Mythic. That's one of the fourth best card in the set. That is a Tezzeret. If we can go up a little bit from here over the second half of the box, that would be sweet. Tezzeret Cool Captain. This card I see a lot right now in CEDH, and it is definitely a card that's going to be played throughout time. It tutors artifacts. Very, very cool. And a Tragic Trajectory foil. All right, well, that perked me up quite a lot. If that's a sign of things to come, this could be a really nice box. If that was the crescendo, it's going to be a sad evening, but at least we'll have a Tezzeret, right? I don't think so far we are tracking for value on this box. So we do have some catching up to do still. All right, this is the card I was talking about that you sort of combo with that other guy in the draft format. All right. Show me something good. Get me there. We really do want to see a Quantum Riddler and an Ouroborid. That would be amazeballs. Timeline Color. This card sees a lot of play. Pinnacle Starcage. This card is ass. That was a very sad pack. Okay. Still going. Still trying. We're almost at the end of the second row. What can we find? Come on, packs. Be good to me. Give me some more big, pretty mythics and stuff. And another foil borderless Stellar Sight, but a better one, please. Another Command Bridge. Galvanizing Sawship. Larval Scoutlander. Sometimes you just gotta say it out loud just to hear what it sounds like. Got a Rust Harvester in the, I guess, I don't know what kind of treatment that is, but it's kind of cool. Excellent artifact card from your graveyard. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Then it deals damage equal to its power to any target. I mean, that's interesting. I don't know how good it will be, but, you know. Oh, we hit a foil Stellar Sights Reflecting Pool. I think this one's worth about $12 or something like that. But that is very, very cool. Foil Reflecting Pool. Beautiful. So that was in a different... Oh, that was in the foil slot. Right? Okay, cool. Look at that foil Reflecting Pool. I mean, looks like shit when it's just sitting there. Like, look at that. Pretty cool. I have a Reflecting Pool in my deck right now. This will replace it because that is just sexy. All right, cool, cool. I do think, let me just have a quick check. You guys can stand by and wait. Where is it? I did see one. Reflecting Pool borderless. Better than that. Better than that, guys. Reflecting Pool borderless foil. $16. Okay. Like 3 packs left in this stack. This is the first of 3 left in the second row. All right, we've hit a couple of nice ones. We got to keep hitting more. We got to hit bigger. Bigger, 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 bigger. Exciting stuff. Show me the money, Jerry. Name that movie. I'm old, so if you guys watch this... Oh, another reflecting pool. That's just a regular one. That's like a $7 reflecting pool. That's pretty cool, because these go well in like a lot of commander decks, and I build commander decks. So, hey, guess what? More reflecting pool is okay. Oh, and the Ouroboros, the $40 mythic. All right, good job. Okay, now we gotta be close to $100 at least. This Tezzeret 60, the other lands, yeah, okay. So we paid $160 for the box. That's like the total value of the box. And with a third of the box to go, these 2 packs and then the last row. So, wow, okay, Ouroboros, Tezzeret. I think that's 2 of the best mythics, right? Let's have a look and see. I think the, yeah. Then we got Icetail Explorer rare is just above Tezzeret. And then Exalted Sunborn is a mythic just below Tezzeret. Okay, not too bad. Let's go. More beautiful stuff. Boy, that reflecting pool foil, I'm very excited about that. It's just so pretty. Really still would love a Gemstone Cavern or an Ancient Tomb. And now that we've hit the Ouroboros, feel like we're caught back up a little bit. We're pretty much on pace again. And flying through the packs now, trying to get there. Don't want to make this video too long, but I haven't opened a whole box in like over 10 years. Sir Vondum, Sunstar Exemplar. Can't imagine this card is very good. I definitely haven't like heard of it. So we also haven't seen like the big splashy land station things, but none of those are like super exciting, I don't think. Okay, last pack of the second row. And we've had one of these poster things so far, right? I don't know if that Rust Harvester up there counts towards like the poster count, or if that what kind of treatment that is. Let me get that out of here. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to have plenty of Edge of Eternities to build around and to play with and to send out to friends that need commons and stuff like that. Uthros Scan Ship. Tragic Trajectory. Okay, Adagia Windswept Bastion. This is like about $5, this card. It's another mythic. So we're getting high up there on our mythic count now. I'm getting a little worried about that one. But, cool card. This land enters tapped. Add white. Station 12+. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or enchantment you control, except it's legendary. So you can only like make a second copy of anything. But that's cool. You can get like a lot of value out of that. We got a rare foil. Where does this go? This is white. We got a rare foil Mutinous Massacre. I don't think those are the rare foils we want to be hitting. That's in the regular foil slot. Okay. All right. The home stretch. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you're having fun. Hope we can hit a couple more bangers, please. Please, a couple more bangers in the packs. Would be nice. Virus Beetle, Black Pack. There we go. Getting back on my stacks. Just got to make sure I'm hitting them in the right place. And hope we can reveal something pretty and valuable and strong. I'm seeing it again from the angle that I'm sitting at. I can see like the wheel marks on the card. I don't know if I can show it to you guys, but there are just like 4 track marks. Now it seems like the red cards that I've noticed that's been doing this. Oh, we got a Watery Grave. Okay, Watery Grave. Not too bad. Like a $12 card. That's like the basic standard Watery Grave. That's great. We got a Lumen class frigate as well. Another rare, but I don't think this card's like very spicy. Other creatures, it's like a little anthem. Yeah, probably not great. Although it stations quick, and a foil worm wall sweeper. Okay. All right, here we go. Next pack. So Shocklands, we've only had 2 so far. One was the special Godless Shrine, and then the Watery Grave. I'm assuming all of the Shocklands are in here. Breeding Pool, Sacred Foundry, Watery Graves. The 5 of them, right? Like, yeah, you know. Okay. I wonder if there are like some banging boxes with just like all the lands, like good Shocklands, like, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. All right, the uncommons. A Needle Spires. That is not a good one to hit. It's a basic, very, not like very played card, right? You know, it's just like when they were doing the box toppers and all these man lands. And a long time ago, I think the animated lands were pretty powerful and very useful. And they just become power crept out because, like, you really, a lot of the time, don't want your lands to come in tapped. And if you're in a control deck in any colors that aren't blue, like, you know, you can be doing better things than just, like, activating your lands as, like, you're attacking. We got an Eternity Elevator. And a Might Form Harmonizer in foil. So that's kind of a cool foil rare. I think it's like $4 or $5 like the regular. So probably a similar price because of the way it works with collector's packs now. But that's a cool card. The foil Might Form Harmonizer. All right, and the Eternity Elevator. So another like double rare pack. And the Needle Spires, I guess. It's like, was that triple rare pack? Oops. I guess I lost that card off the top. Okay. We're getting there. The video's almost over. Don't worry. We're almost there. We're flying now. Monoist Circuit Feeder. Halia. Entropic Battle Cruiser. I don't think this is a very good card. But it's cool. You know, it does stuff and things. One of the spacecrafts. And Graveblade. Oh, and a foil mountain. I do like that. That's pretty. All right. Let's see what we get. Last 6 or so packs. Graveblade Heavy. Light Jammer. Pilot. Colossus. Skystinger. Come on. Show me something really exciting. Scour for Scrap. This is one of the cards I was talking about. One of the uncommons that tutors artifacts and can get one from your graveyard for the same casting cost. Like, very cool. Choose one or both. This card will probably be worth a few bucks one day. Maybe like a $5 card. Come on. Where are the juicy juicies? Exalted Sunborn. Okay, so we hit the other right below Tezzeret, the other mythic. So we're probably not going to hit an Ouroboros now, but we do get Exalted Sunborn. So that's another almost $20 mythic. Very cool. And yeah, Invasive Maneuvers. Okay, that's the foil in that pack. Not bad. Exalted Sunborn. So we've hit Ouroboros, Tezzeret, Exalted Sunborn. Very, very cool. Give me, what's it called? Quantum Riddler. Give me a Quantum Riddler, please, one time. And we still want the Ancient Tomb or the Gemstone Caverns, and we're almost out of packs. It's getting tight now, boys and girls. We're gonna have to hold our breath a little bit, cross our fingers, cross our toes, stand on one leg and touch your finger to your nose. I don't know, is this a sobriety test? It could be pretty sobering if we peter out now. We definitely could use a few more nice cards to feel like we're getting our money back. Terminal Velocity. From your hand on the battlefield, that permanent gains haste. When this permanent leaves the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its mana value to each creature. Artifact or creature. Interesting. Orbital Plunge Foil. Nothing great there. Nothing great there. Come on. Come on, give me one of these lands that I've been looking for. We have got about 4 packs left behind these little cards. Another Tannock, Slicer, Reroute Systems, another Mutinous Massacre. That's a duplication we don't want to see. A Blooming Stinger. Gosh. Pain. 4 packs left. Only one of these poster things, and it's a Warping Wheel. You got to be kidding me. Come on. Work with me. Let's go. We're almost there. Almost there. Last few cards. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Really appreciate you coming along. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment. Interact with me in the video. We got the Sariema. It's a tutor. It's not great. But it will see play more and more over time, and especially like in white decks that want to just go find legendary creatures and stuff. So, not terrible. A Sammy's Curiosity, a Full Art Forest. Foist? 3 packs left. Here we go. Trying to get this video in under 40 minutes. A little bit of rambling, a little bit of this and that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm still feeling a little short here. I feel like we need like one more really big hit to really redeem the box. It's going to be very close. The loading zone is not going to do it. Embrace Oblivion. Yeah, it feels like that's what you're telling me to do right now. Okay. Here we go. Last 2 packs. How did a white card end up on top of the black stack? What am I doing? All right. Second to last pack. Here we go. Give me something big. Knock my socks off. I have socks on, so you can knock them off. Greenhouse. Trooper. A Quantum Riddler. Let's go. We got the $50 Mythic, the best Mythic in the set. All right. Redemption. Quantum Riddler. Let's fucking go. Good job, us. We hit every... And a foil Sacred Foundry. All right, I think the box just paid for itself. That's awesome. A foil Sacred Foundry and a foil land. Okay. Last pack. Can we get one more of these borderless poster things in here? I don't know. Quantum Riddler, amazing. Sacred Foundry, amazing. This box definitely paid for itself. These cards will be available on the eBay site. Come check it out. Link in the description. And help me get rid of these cards so we can do more fun stuff with the Magic. Anything left, any juice left in this last pack. Something for me, something fun, something big. Negative, Captain. We got a Weapons Manufacturing. We got a foil rare as well, an Arch Enemy's Charm. That's hilarious. And a foil Full Art Plains. So a pretty way to end the box. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you putting up with me all this time. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Much love to everybody. Have a great day. See you in the next one.